Good morning, everybody. It's my pleasure to introduce you all into the wonderful world of Unified Post. I am Philip Tak, and I'm responsible for corporate development. Unified Post is a business process as a service provider. We build and manage transaction hubs that work, that optimize, streamline peripheral business processes. So, do we transact? Yes, we do. If we look at some of our figures, we are currently tracking a revenue of 27 million euros annual. We do this with 215 people. We have many customers on the transaction platforms, but more importantly, we process a lot of transactions. Roughly 200 million transactions are being processed on our platform. We have a healthy growth rate. We are VC-backed, roughly 18 million euros has already invested in the company. And importantly, we are recognized, certified by the Belgian National Bank as a payment institute. We are furthermore certified by SWIFT for our payment hub solutions. So who do we help? We help corporates and B2B communities that are dealing or suffering with suboptimal multi-stakeholder processes. And our technologies, our solutions, they range from the mundane, such as e-invoicing or e-contracting, up to the nifty fintech, where we help banks to provide financing services to SMEs on the basis of sheer e-invoicing volume. We do this, for instance, in a joint venture with Rabobank, which is one of the largest banks in Holland. Over the last years, we were able, as a company, to build and to acquire technologies, a complete set of technologies that helps us deal with a couple of things. First of all, documents processing, payments processing and settlement, electronic identity, and very important, the provisioning of value-added services on top of community app stores that sit on top of the hubs, in fact. How do we go to market? How do we grow the business with 20% on an annual basis? Well, very simple, we land and expand. We land by identifying these communities, these corporate entities that are really suffering with the suboptimal peripheral business processes. We try to find the trusted authority, the leading corporate entity that is within that community, and we make him or her our ally. We seek out that process that is a quick win, and we start running. In most cases, this concerns e-invoicing or e-contracting services. And then we expand. We expand in two ways. We add more transactions on the platform. Imagine we do e-contracting for the whole interim laboring in Benelux. Now we'll put payment or wages slips on top of that, or payments on top of that. You see how it comes, how we expand the business. But the real kicker is the following. Once we have the platform running, with all the financial transactions running on top of it, we garner valuable and actionable data. And with that data, we can offer value-added services, which makes us really climb up the value chain. This is how we help banks, allowing them the capacity to provide asset-based lending services on the basis of an e-invoicing volume of an SME. There's competition, but many competitors just offer point solutions, where we as Unified Post position ourselves as the one-stop shop to streamline your financial supply chain. We are backed by serious VCs, a pedigree of VCs, and our ambition is very high. We want to become the European service provider of choice that builds transaction hubs in many different communities, B2B, B2C communities, and for many corporates. Our ambitions are great. This is our revenue progression and revenue mix. We are very much focused on recurring business. As you can see, we grow from 75% up to 91% recurring business in the next coming years. We are currently engaged in a pre-IPO funding round. If you want to know more about this, I invite you to talk to us afterwards. I'm here with our CFO, Laurent, who's over there. And we are envisioning an IPO in a horizon of a year, less than 2 years. Thank you very much.